Hello. I just kind of hit the live button and that was it. I literally decided I was going to stream like 20 minutes ago and I had to like do some setups, but apparently Linux is still not very good with Ethernet and OBS. OBS had an update. I updated my laptop and my Linux, but apparently it's not, it doesn't like streaming my laptop, but it should be fine now. Let me know if it's not fine. YouTube doesn't yell at me anymore, so it should be fine. So hello, how's everyone doing? I just kind of, I started doing this yesterday, randomly, kind of without a plan, and I'm still doing it without a plan. As we saw in the last stream, I did some coding, which was making the emotions work and also the eye tracking. So pretty much everything we had with Dave is now remade, but better. So we have the original Dave, but better. And now we can do the, oh no, it's lagging. And now we can do the arms. Wait, YouTube says it's excellent, the quality. It shouldn't be lagging. YouTube says it's excellent. Maybe refreshing helps? Are you using Wine for Studio? Yes. So I was kind of afraid to try, I'm running it in a bottles container, Wine. Wine, for the people that don't know, it's like it translates Windows software to Linux.
Chat agrees the stream is laggy, though nobody can agree on what a math equation has to do with Lego bricks.
So like Wine translates Windows programs to Linux, because Bricklink Studio usually only runs on Windows, but it's working flawlessly. Like I've had no problems with running this. So that was a pleasant surprise. I did some work, as you can see, yesterday. Like 3 hours of work. The inside is completely hollow, and I'm probably not gonna do the entirety of Dave. I'm probably just gonna do like the base, so what we have right now, and the arms, which I want to do today. You don't have lag? Okay, good. I lagged at the beginning, but not anymore. Because I know it's a huge pain. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it's surprisingly good so far, like knock on wood. There's no problem so far. Let me start a song. That is fine. I should probably update the music playlist at some point. When you super plus tab, it gets lagging. When I do this, interesting. Okay, that is interesting. 2 to the power, okay, very interesting. By the way, you have to calculate exponents from the top down. I'm thinking about what that means. Calculating from the top down. I'm not sure. I'm trying to wrap my head around what you're trying to say. It might be a thing that's taught in like American school system or in like a different school system. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying. My main problem is that updating doesn't work in Wine. Okay, and also NVIDIA drivers for rendering was like a huge pain last time I installed it on my laptop. I've not had any problems, so I'm very happy with that. I have like an NVIDIA GPU as well, and I recently upgraded to Fedora Workstation 44. I was on 43. I hoped it would fix some problems with OBS, but no, it hadn't. That's like the only gripe I still have with Linux. It's the streaming and the OBS is quite buggy. So yeah, right beside me, you can see the hand here, kind of. I don't think I can show this, no. Right beside, here's the hand of Dave, because I have Dave next to me on the table. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see that probably. Look, there's Dave. And I just want to basically copy everything I see of Dave over here onto the software. That's the plan. You got a Paw Patrol ad. I guess it's targeted, right? A targeted Paw Patrol ad. So
Frozen
has anyone been
start
up to
dance.
anything?
The chat battles giant math and broken wires, lost in a storm of numbers.
I have turned the AI vibe thing back on. Luckily, the new API key just works, because last stream I accidentally leaked my API key, so I had to swap it out. that was fun. It took me like 20 minutes to swap out all my API keys because I like somehow leaked like 3 API keys. But it's working, that's nice. I did get a mail that they're changing their bidding. To the power of 10 is super huge, you can't write it in decimal form. Surely, oh, to the power of to the power. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. API key, yep. So I'm just kind of replicating Dave. Maybe this is like a look into how Dave is actually built, because I can imagine that it was difficult to see when I was building it live, because it was kind of far away, but now you get to see the close-ups and like the pieces being clicked in one by one. Although as I said, I'm probably not going to do the entirety of Dave. But I figured this was like an easy thing I could do on stream, which I just have to do. It's just kind of a tedious task. I also think this isn't really necessary. Like I probably won't need like a fully accurate digital twin of Dave. It would probably be fine to just have like generic, make this a box, make like a box of the upper arm, etc. But I felt like, oh no, the stream. I felt like it was good enough. The stream. Okay, I'm gonna try to reconnect. I have reconnected, so I hope YouTube is gonna be... Yeah, YouTube is happy. Sorry for that. Still some issues. Nobody is chatting. Okay, kind of fair. I just didn't announce anything, and yeah, I'm sorry, my fault. I just am taking a different approach to YouTube this year compared to other years. I'm kind of, I would almost say retired. I'm not like retiring YouTube. I'm still doing it, but like not as hardcore as I used to. Because I used to put a lot of time into this. Does anyone else use reconnection time? It's working fine now, says YouTube.
Breaking news! The chat is melting down over mega numbers and a laggy stream. Math madness is taking over everything right now.
Okay. Now, like, I did the easy part yesterday, I'm realizing, because all of this is like stuff you can see, stuff on the outside, but now I'm gonna have to like look at the arms and check what's inside, which is way more difficult. 2 times Dave equals your ability. You're gonna have to explain that to me. Okay, some gears. Okay, it is kind of difficult. I need this probably, and this seems grey. Yep. I haven't used Bricklink Studio that much, so I'm not very fluent with it, so to say. Keep going. You're duplicating Dave, and you will certainly do this. Are you like training an AI on this? Okay, so we have this one, and on the other side the same, but I kind of want to see what's going on inside. It is kind of difficult to see. I'm also like maybe not including every single brick, because that is a lot. That really is a lot. So I'm kind of thinking about what I want to include. Okay, kind of a little secret. I may or may not have used an illegal assembly technique to get the thing I'm making right now into place. I think I only did it on one side. What is like the transmission thing? The like gearbox or something? Like the 90-degree transmission thing. Like something like this, but like 1 stud thick. What was it? Like a gear transmission. 90-degree. Lego police is gonna catch you. Yeah, it's let's just keep it a secret. What is the transmission thing? It's not gear. I don't know what it is. Maybe something with lift arm. This seems close to what I want. There are so many Lego pieces.
They are
It is
yelling about
really
Lego
crazy.
police and the placating man named Dave. I cannot give up, but I hope the police do not visit.
What you're looking for is called toggle joint. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. That is exactly what I'm looking for. So I kind of used an illegal technique to get this inside. Like once it's in, it's fine. Why can I not drag it? Once it's in, it's fine. But getting this in there is kind of illegal. But like now it's in there and it's fine. But it was, yeah, it was maybe not that great for the Lego to get in there. But I did this. I don't know on which side I put the pin, but I guess it doesn't matter. Thank you for that crazy technique. Breaking news. There's been no breaking news in some time. There will be more breaking news this stream, at least I think. Unless the random vibe picker doesn't pick the breaking news one. It's a weird name, but I always remember it. Toggle joint. Why is it joint? Like, why is it a joint? A joint is something that like hinges, for example, right? Why is it a joint? It seems like a transmission thing, but thank you. So this one, and I think axle, 3 long. This. I find this sometimes to be difficult to get this properly aligned. I think this is the right distance. Is this 1 stud? 1/2? I think so. A gear. Like a bevel gear, I guess. Yes. It is this one, I think. No, it was not in the correct spot. Kind of what I expected. Oh no. How do I get this in there properly? Is that like a snapping tool? Yes. No. Hello? Is there really not like a position that you can automatically put this in? Surely there is. There is a connect thing, I guess. But there's not really a proper point to connect, I guess.
Chat is balancing between math equations and massive smiley face spam. Why is it called joint?
Dave, was it? What was Dave? This is Dave. What I'm making. How do I get this in there properly? How do I get this in there properly? Is there a way? I don't think there is. This seems decent. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Why is it so difficult? I think it's skill issue, no, don't get me wrong. Hi Bilal, how are you doing? Sorry I missed last stream, no worries. You are not obligated to be here. Check. What is it called again? Is it tan? I think tan, right? I think that's tan. And then this is probably brown. Like reddish brown. Reddish brown? I think that's correct. Is that correct? Does anyone know? I think so. because I cannot see the axle. I just know it's there. Hello Jaden, how are you doing? Welcome back. You can click T for translate and Alt or Control or nothing to vary the step size. Okay, let me try that out. So if I use this and press Alt, nothing happened. Oh, sorry, it was T. T, and then, okay, so this is like just one stud. Oh, and Alt doesn't change anything. What did you say? Alt or Control? Control just moves the camera for me. Shift? No. Right mouse? No. Okay, the beginning is there. I know I can change the grid up here. So that's something. But it's at least good to know that T is translate. Hi Aiden's Amazing World, how are you doing? Creative Mindstorms is the best YouTuber ever for Lego, let's go. Thank you. I think there's plenty of good other ones as well, but I appreciate it. And tech. Use arrows instead of mouse to move. Oh, okay, I see it. Oh, that's rotate. Wait, translate. Oh, that is a lifesaver. Thank you. It's not a lifesaver, but it is very useful. Thank you for that. Yes,
the chat drops the Calmira pump. Unbelievable tactical precision. Absolute madness in the arena.
Because you use Bricklink Studio a lot, I assume, with all your mocks, all your I don't even know what to call them in English. The things that drive and pick stuff up or shove things, or like the machines. I'm blanking on the name. But I assume you use Bricklink a lot, right? Like the studio. Okay, so this is 7, an axle. Axle 7 long, there we go. Okay, with control it also seems like it snaps, no. How am I now gonna figure out if this is incorrect? Like if this is correct? I guess like this. But where is correct? Is this correct? I think this is correct. I think. I'm just gonna make one arm and then copy it over to the other side. This is POV me and Blender. Yeah, I've used Blender sometimes. It is, I'm not very good at it. I have made some animations for YouTube in Blender, and they were just like blocks, simple movement, very janky. You're not supposed to look anywhere else that the camera can see, because that is just a mess, but it worked. Battle gear. But what did you use Blender for? Is it here? No. I'm gonna use the T trick. Oh, that's too much. I think this is too much. Wait, this is correct. But they are, of course, not meshing together. So I am gonna rotate this slightly. Does this work? Is this correct? Oh, I kind of lost it. I think this is not correct. I find it difficult to tell. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just the same, okay. But then this, yeah, this is correct. Okay, nice. So if I turn on collisions, yeah, it doesn't yell at me, nice. Like animations, I just switched to Shaper 3D After. I do not know that so far. Is it good? Is it good? I'm probably gonna use Blender again for this, by the way, because this is just
Breaking
useful
news.
to make it.
The chat is completely losing it over scams, Cow Evolution Games, the secret design software shortcuts. Total madness unfolding right now.
Because this program is really useful for making the models, but you cannot really do anything else besides that in Bricklink Studio. You know, you can render, but I want to like do inverse kinematics and stuff, or just like digital twin technology. It sounds so cool. It is really cool. Yes, and I used these. Like so, to like keep it together, and then there's like a tile, a round 1x1 tile. This, I think I placed that on top of here, on the inside, which I foolishly covered up. Yeah, that looks right. No collision issues. I turned collision off because this is kind of maybe illegal. Like, there is some collision here, but it works fine in real life, okay? Let's just ignore it. Try it, you'll love it. It's so quick, and it runs on iPad. It's the first on the App Store. Search it up. I do not have an iPad, but I can look it up, because I'm kind of curious. What was it again? It was Shaper 3D. Let me look it up. I'm getting coffee. Shaper 3D. Yeah, oh, it actually looks like a pretty decent software. I did install FreeCAD. That I can use for CAD. I haven't really used it much. I used it a bunch a couple of years ago. I just realized that Fusion 360 is what I was using before. It wasn't available on Linux, so I decided to try something else, which is FreeCAD. I haven't used it much, so not really an expert. Do I have the correct one? Why is this rotated? Oh, because it snaps, I think. What color did I make this? Black. Okay. Fusion 360 is great, yeah. I used it a bunch. It's just unfortunate that it isn't on Linux. I still have it on Windows, but I just really like the open source kind of thing. Like, I recently made
Cows graze through digital fields, while the chat wanders lost in names of tools and ancient numbers.
Like, I recently made a plugin for GIMP. I shared it on the Discord as well, so you might have seen it. Let me just get an example. Like, for example, I used to spend so much time like cutting out, if I have like a picture, this is like of the car that I made before. I used to like manually go all around this with like the lasso tool to cut out the entire model, which has like a lot of things. And then like for something like this, it is quite simple. But for Dave, for example, I had to cut out the hair as well, which is basically impossible with the lasso tool to do it properly. So what I did is I made a plugin. So all I need to do now is just to go to here, go to here, and then just say remove background. And then it should do it for me. Do you have a Windows button on your keyboard? Yes, I do. But like on Linux, it's referred to as the super key, I guess. But yeah, it is an actual Windows logo. And I also have Windows logo on my laptop. It is still a Windows device. I don't have a Linux native device. There we go, it's cut out. Like, look at that, completely automatic. And GIMP doesn't have this feature. So like, this is like a perfect cutout. I am so happy with this. And it even, like around the plant, you would expect there to be some green leakage. But no, there's just no green leakage at all. Because I also did recoloring. So this is very useful. I made it in like 2 days. Or 1 day, 2 days, I don't know. But GIMP doesn't have it. Well, not good anyway. But yeah, that's the open source kind of thing. I like that people can just change the stuff they use. what happens if you press it on Linux? I bound it to this launcher tool, but by default, like usually, it goes to like this kind of launcher. But I don't know if you can even see it. It is different. You can bind it to anything, but it's just like a shortcut thing. You can use it for shortcuts. Axle 5 long. Why is it so far down? I guess it's alphabetic, but still, would have been nice to have like the common things be right there. But I guess they did put thought into ordering it.
Fascinating. Chat is teaching a grown person how to use a basic keyboard while completely ignoring the actual point of the show.
So Shaper 3D is free for just modeling and not adding colors. And you just screen record the animation. Okay, and you bypass the £20 per month subscription. Clever. I'm telling you, you should kind of try Mac. I should. I considered buying a Mac, but like on Linux, I can still install everything. I feel like on Mac, like for example, this program isn't natively available on Linux, but some software just isn't available on Mac. And even like games, for example, I can still game on Linux. I cannot game on Mac. Well, not properly. Most of the games just don't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which is this one, I think. Yep. This is also the first time I discovered this recent menu. It is so useful. You can just pin your favorite blocks. I used to go into this sidebar and search for it every single time with the previous models I did, which was not efficient at all. I'm so glad I found it. The recent bar. Ooh. You might like it, no, like not visualizing, use UTM, like Windows Virtual Machine. I still haven't tried virtual machines because I heard they are notoriously annoying with GPU pass-through, but I might someday try Mac. I just like the customizability and like pretty much everything about Linux. But Mac laptops are very good. So I did consider buying a Mac laptop instead of the laptop that I currently have. It would have been just as expensive, but you would have gotten like more durable laptop that you can bring with you. This laptop is fine to bring with you. It's just not very strong, like not very... I wouldn't drop it. I think if you drop my laptop, it's instantly dead. And I drop my phone every day. Well, not anymore actually. I recently got a new phone as well, because it's just been years since I bought anything new for myself in terms of like the devices I use every day. So recently I just kind of bought all of them, like a laptop and a phone. But I haven't dropped this phone yet.
Chat is teaching each other how to use a keyboard, which is going just about as poorly as one would expect.
Chat is teaching each other how to use a keyboard. Wait, the up arrow is uppercase? W, A, S, and D can also be used for games. I didn't expect anything else. No, they are not. As in, virtual machines are not a hassle? Was that what this is about? It is a native Mac program, okay. Reason is literally one of the best things ever. I always put it at the top and say, yeah, the reasons indeed. It is so useful. I just like it on the side because, you know, a kind of a square working area is kind of useful. I don't know if you can snap it into, like I have it as a loose window. Can you snap this into a sidebar? I don't need to forget my coffee. I need to not forget my coffee. Yo, Stan. Hello, Leo Lilian HT. Hello. I was just rereading your name. Use F plus a number to use the F keys. F plus a number to use the function keys. Interesting. Should have just bought a ThinkPad. They last forever and are super good with Linux. Wait. ThinkPads are from which company? Are they from? I don't have a ThinkPad. Lenovo. I got a HP laptop. I do have a ThinkPad for other stuff, like for more portability, but I specifically bought a laptop that has a good internals. Like it was 3,000 euros. It has like a GPU of like NVIDIA RTX 5080, so it's a good laptop. I don't think the ThinkPads come with that. Stop guys, he knows how to use a computer, it's okay. No worries. Tap all letter keys at once to unlock a secret feature. Ooh, alpha locks. Antivirus that blares alpha blocks episodes on loop. Interesting. Yeah, but the fans go crazy. Yes, that is true. Actually, okay, right now there is actually a bit of fan noise. I usually don't have much fan noise at all.
Chat is giving very questionable tech advice today. Has anyone actually tried pressing W 3 times to become infinite yet?
Because it's only fan noise when you are like using the GPU. So for example, running a game or when you're rendering a video, then the fan noise can get like kind of loud. Like I wouldn't use it during rendering or during gaming, which you wouldn't do at an office, but like I wouldn't use it at an office during like heavy work. But for me, like it is totally fine, the fan noise. It's not that loud. It is actually quite quiet usually. Like right now there's a little bit because it's like doing the streaming stuff. But the fans actually, I'm not bothered by them at all. It's not that loud. Because usually it's just using the CPU anyway. Like if I check it, I don't know if there's anything sensitive here. Wait. Like it's running 2 of the programs on my GPU. The rest is just running on CPU right now. Like look at this, I have these programs open, but it's only running 2 of them on my GPU, which is OBS and then something else, which I think might be this. I think Wine might default to GPU. So it's just using the CPU usually anyway. So then it doesn't get that loud. So let me think. I can try to mirror this over, but it seems kind of difficult. But it is like the same, flipped upside down. So I'm considering it. I'm definitely considering it. You deserve 1 million subs, I appreciate it. Hi Max Rhino Original, by the way. Sorry, I missed your message. To fix all errors, try to turn your computer into a TV by using the combo TEVS. Do it all right now. I'm sure it will definitely work. ThinkPad P1 or P16 has some of the best GPUs, both workstation and consumer, 5070, etc., but also Ada 4000. Personally, I use a 2018 ThinkPad with a GPU, but the modern ones have top-of-the-line parts. I did look into them. I just like kind of went on. In the Netherlands, we have tweakers. I think it's a Dutch thing. I'm actually not sure.
The chat weaves tales of
Is
glowing
Tweakers Dutch?
screens and magic keys, trading wild secrets to tame the roaring beast of the machine.
But like it's a site where you can compare prices and specs, And I spent many days just comparing laptops, and this was just the best deal for very good power. Because it was, all of the laptop prices just went up, and this one has still kind of like remained at the same price point over the past months, like when I bought it. So this one was still kind of good value, because all of the laptops right now are just so expensive. And this one was still kind of decent at the old prices. ThinkPads are also incredibly repairable and are Linux certified and can be ordered with Ubuntu. Like ThinkPads, as in the Lenovo ThinkPads, they can be ordered natively with Ubuntu. I thought there was only just a few manufacturers that did that, like what is it, Framework, and there's one, like there's a couple that are like specially into Linux, but I didn't know that you can order a ThinkPad with Ubuntu. Hi Oliver, I just came in. Can I see the progress so far? Sure. This is the progress so far. Ignore the collision. We are mainly planning on doing the outside and the arms. Like the inside is completely empty, and I'm probably not gonna do the head. Maybe I will eventually, but I don't really need it, so I'm probably just gonna do the arms. Which I probably also don't really need, but why not? And we also might make like an optimized version of this, which is just like the outer mesh, so that it isn't as heavy with like simulations and stuff. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Because I'm just kind of doing stuff without a plan, kind of where the vibes go. I had to plan a lot because I started a business, and like I've had to plan stuff instead of just going with the flow, which I've always been doing, and it's not been great. I didn't love it. I like the work is cool and I enjoy that. I didn't like that I had to plan stuff suddenly. Because of the RAM, they went up, yes, exactly, and also the storage in general. It is so-called Ramageddon. Let's see if we can copy this over. Is it the same? No, it's not the same. Not exactly, at least. I need to do something. I need to add this somehow.
Chat accidentally installs Android TV and triggers Array-Mageddon. Infinite height achieved. Unreal technical chaos on the digital grid.
I think whatever, Claire Irish is feeding the AI is really great for this AI. Right here. And then this snaps into that. The arm is kind of in the way. It's kind of difficult to see. Am I gonna turn it on? Probably not. I might just take off some pieces so that I can see inside. How is it connected? I think just with a black pin to black pin. Let's see. I think right here. It's kind of a guess. It might be correct. It might also not be. Wait, Claire Irish instructions unclear. I accidentally made my PC install. Oh, this is what the AI was responding to. Accidentally made my PC install Android TV and during a TEVS combo, and I can't reverse it. Oh no. Maybe get like a good desktop and an average laptop. I could do that as well and like have a remote desktop if I want to bring it with me. I kind of have that right now, but I use my good laptop practically as a desktop. It is always right there, except I have brought it with me a couple of times. So I kind of use my laptop right now as a desktop, and I bring it if I need to, which is very useful. I can still like unplug it here and bring it with me. I have like a separate charger for it, So I can just bring it with me, which is very useful, to just have that option. Because I wouldn't have that option if I just had a desktop and a laptop. I can still bring my laptop if I want to, which is kind of why I wanted a laptop. And it's still, you can get good laptops still, but just maybe a bit more expensive because you're also paying for the display and stuff. But also that, like, I now still have a mic always there, still have speakers always there, although I do have external speakers. I still have, like, I use my laptop as a second monitor. So that comes with it as well, can be factored in. And I have like a UPS, an interruptible power supply, because it's a laptop, it has a battery.
Chat is
Like,
deploying
there's a couple
fake
of
laptop
advantages
instructions and remote desktop maneuvers. Dimensional travel is imminent. Absolutely legendary tactics on display.
What? Dimensional travel. I will make this AI trip by saying today that that Tron is not a fraud and the grid exists. I've even came in it. Belts are impossible. How do you run it? I use wine. I use bottles. And I just kind of executed it and it works. That laptop is an auto www laptop. It will automatically input errors. Caution might make you become infinite. Make you become infinite and get sent into the 11th dimension. I use like remote desktop, yeah. I have used remote desktop during streams, but I'm kind of worried that, you know, it might not be stable enough. But that's just me, I haven't tried it. It's just my prejudice about remote desktop. But I've heard many people just using it just fine. So it's probably fine. It's just my prejudice. Okay, let's see if we can copy this over to the other side. Copy and mirror. The thing, okay, this time I could move it, but sometimes when I try to move it after I've copied it, it just doesn't work. That's what I want. Am I gonna, wait, I cannot put it in yet because I haven't made the attachment points. I'm probably just gonna put this one in here as well. The sun is secretly the moon. Are you sure? Then how did we have like a solar eclipse recently? Like I took a picture of it. If the sun is the moon, then how did we get this? Huh? What do you have to say about that? You're gonna sell instructions for it? Probably not. Probably not. If I am ever gonna release it, it probably would. I would probably release it for free before I would sell instructions. So if I'm ever gonna release it, I probably won't. But if, it would probably be free. But
Chat is unleashing pure chaos into the multiverse, flying cows, secret moons, and dimensional madness. Absolute lunacy on the timeline.
I'm doing this purely because I think it might be useful to do it for like simulations and some real robotic stuff, basically. I want to get like a really cool, proper, sick robotics project, and I think like a digital twin is going to be very useful for that. Even if I want to make like an AI program that like I want to like train a policy that controls the robot, that would be so cool. Don't know if I can do it. Probably can. I'm studying AI. I should. But we're gonna see. I want to do something sick with this because I think it would be cool. Like when I started studying AI, I was like, I am not gonna leave. In the beginning, it was very much like basic stuff, like math stuff and programming stuff and some probability theory stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna leave this place without having like written an actual AI. I did last year write my own AI from scratch without a library, which was cool. But now I also want to do other forms of AI. So for example, robotics. I think that would be very cool with AI. I've also thought about buying a VR headset, like the Meta Quest 3S or 3, I don't know. And like that I could go inside of Dave and like use the controllers. Oh, I hit Dave. And use the controllers to, you know, control the arms. That would be so cool too. But it would also be expensive. I don't know if I want to spend, what is it, like 400 euros buying a VR headset. I think that's maybe a bit too expensive. I don't think I'm, like, I don't make enough money off of YouTube just to pay that, I think. But maybe, because it would be cool, to be fair. I think it would be cool to just be able to control Dave with a VR headset. Oh no. Okay, nice, because I really want to build it. Yes, I can imagine many people will, but I honestly don't know if it will be very useful for me to release it, because it is, like, even if you manage to build it, and if I give you the code, for many people, it's probably still going to be too much of a, like, too difficult to actually get it
Chat is
running
discussing
well.
pixel theft, freezing weather, and mathematical animals. Can a giraffe even fit in a laptop?
Can a giraffe even fit in a laptop? Very cold water is the best when it's 31 degrees outside. Yes, it is. It actually, like lukewarm, not lukewarm, like just general cold. Not like very cold, just like general coldish, just like tap water. I think I might like that more than very ice cold. The shoulder is really coming together. Look at that. It's really coming together. I just need to do the inside, which might be a bit difficult, but we'll see. There we go. That's the bottom. So the inside is another one of the joint. What was it called? The toggle joint. Why is it called a toggle joint? I don't get it. So yeah, we can probably get this on by looking inside. I thought. Come on. There we go. And we need to put some of these gears in. Can I like use the snap tool? Oh, I think I may have placed it somewhere. Yep. Okay, interesting. Just delete it. I want to get this on there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to use the translate thing again, I think. To get this on there. So T and then Alt. I think it's inside it now. It is so difficult to look inside. It is so difficult to see. Yeah, I think it's inside. I think this is right out of it. The Tron grid is real and everyone should know. What is the Tron grid? Can you explain? Is it like a new brain rot thing?
Tron Grid is live and the chat is absolutely plugged in. Look at them run that digital playbook. Unbelievable energy.
Making AI chat commentator tweak out. Well, yeah, I think it worked. I do not know what it is. What is it? Please explain. Wait. I don't know when that's correct. It probably isn't right now. No. Translate alt. Oh no. Okay. Maybe this is correct. Let's check the collisions. I should probably keep it on. I might just hide the chest and body. Like, I can do that. That is nice. Oh wait, and this should be a separate component. I think I can put these in a submodel, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult to do later on. Create. Upper arm. Okay, so that is the upper arm, and then everything else here, everything else except for the upper arm. Oh wait, except for this, I believe is the shoulder. And there will be a couple more. So we'll create shoulder. The Tron movie about some guy making a digital grid with an AI taking over it. I'm thinking about if I've ever seen Tron. I don't think I have. I might have seen it when I was young. Not the original one. Definitely not that one. I don't think I've seen it. So upper arm and shoulder. Let's hide the upper arm. Doesn't change much. This bottom one is probably not all the way in. It seems like, because this is further out. Why? I need to edit this. I thought, why? It's so difficult to see. Why is it not in the correct spot? Did I move it?
Chat is dropping cinematic lore and banning the memes. Absolute tactical mastery on the grid.
This is what happens when you actually build it. I go, yeah, it is. It seems like I need to put this in further, but also it doesn't. Wait, this is off center. This is supposed to be. Wait, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the right. So this we need to translate. Oh. Now it's in the correct spot. So this was just off. Oh no. How do I get this in the correct spot? What even is the correct spot? I think this. Oh no. How do I release it? Hello? I did something. Oh no. Translate. Move. Do I need to click? Click. Click. No. I think it's bugged out. Okay, try it again. T, Alt, arrow down. That looks right. How do I confirm? Oh, that confirmed it. Is it correct now? Is it correct now? No. Well, it's still different at least. Yeah, look at this. Okay. This is correct. But this isn't. So, wait, translate. Now it might be correct. No, because it's now inside of something. What? I don't get it. To set the brick color of the things to transparent to see inside better. That's not a bad tip. Oh no. Why? These are colliding. So do I just need to move this down? And then it's fine? Is that just... I don't use this software very often, and for good reason. I think this is correct. This looks very aligned. Yeah, this looks aligned. Okay, I think we're there. Nice. So the axle that goes in there we can do.
Breaking news! Chat is in total chaos over secret shortcuts, infinite modes, and fake
Space.
facts. They are screaming about transparent bricks. Total madness.
So like if I translate, no wait, if I, it's about dragging. Oh, okay, but then it stays in position, okay? And if I escape, it goes back. But if I drag and hit space, it releases, okay. Good to know, thank you. Hi AI. Okay, so just the axle that goes into the body, I think. We need to figure out which one. We might just want to put this in. So control, there we go. Now I'm not too sure that it was correct before. Look at this. That is not correct. I'm not so sure that it is correct, but it looks so correct. Then what is going on here? Why is this not able to go on there? I find this software to be confusing. I only get like small tips on like the actual construction update. Oh, enough keyboard shortcuts. Let's see. What if I press connect and then this on there? But now it's so obvious that it isn't centered. So something is wrong. Wait, this is too high. I think this needs to go down. I cannot select it. I think this is off. It might even need to go to... I cannot get it properly on there. I might just delete it. Look, there is a small gap here, but there isn't here. So this needs to move down. No, wait, translate. That is better, I think. And now we might be able to get another one in here. Yeah, that's a lot better. But it doesn't snap nicely. Like, it snaps to here. Okay, that's okay. We can connect it to this place. I guess it's because this cannot go inside, so it's just not
Too
that
much
long.
talk about secret
be
keys
fine.
and codes. They are building something behind our backs, and I aim to find out what.
It didn't work, unfortunately. It didn't work. I'm done with the easy fact. Oh. A keyboard duplication command. Like, have you ever tried downloading more RAM? I don't think I've done it, but it works. Don't look it up. You can just download Why would you buy all of the expensive RAM if you can just download it? Yeah, now we can fix the axle going into the body, which I believe, if I remember correctly, I don't think I do. Ooh, it's so difficult to see. I don't think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I assume 10. We're just gonna use a 10 long axle. Axle 10. Threaded? There's threaded axles? Why is there a threaded axle? This exists? Okay. Cool. Didn't know that existed. Probably not gonna do anything with that information. Let's think about this. I think I use the connect tool. Oh no, that was definitely not what I wanted. This is a difficult tool. Okay, so now it's inside. I just need to shift it over by 1, which I assume I can do like so. I assume this is correct. It doesn't look correct. It doesn't look correct. Let's try to put this on. That might be correct, but then this still needs to go in further. Is this correct? No, this goes inside. Alt F4, then you can take some pictures of it and boom, done. Prank, don't. Yeah, no, I figured. Yeah, not planning on closing it. I don't even know if it works on Linux. Does it? Does anyone know if it works? Wait, I might have. No, does anyone know if Alt F4 works?
Fascinating.
I think it works.
Chat is giving bad computer tips over and over while the person on screen just sits there. Real smart, everyone.
While the person on screen just sits there, I don't think I've fed it like a screenshot of the stream. I don't think it sees me, the AI. The person on the screen, I don't think it sees me. I think it's just making that up. I think. Can I like hide this? How do I hide? Can I then also unhide? Yes, I will. Oh, this is so nice. I can just look inside. That is very nice. Okay, so now we know. This translate to here? Maybe? Let's try this out. This goes in here somehow, but these need to move in further. Oh no, translate. Why is it not just able to just go in nicely? Let's try connect tool. Like, surely I can use this and somehow snap it to anything. Not really. Wait, there's also a small cap here. Look at that, there's a small cap. So do I just need to move this then? I don't like the technical assembly in Studio. This might be correct. This might be correct. I think it is. Nice. Open a Google and test. Good point. Wait, Alt F4 is just one window, right? I'm kind of scared to do it on stream. For me on Linux Mint, Alt F4 works. I assume it works for me too then. You can see this. So That is in. Now we have basically the entire shoulder. No, yes. Well, yeah. No, yeah. Yes, I think so. And there's no collisions, which is nice.
Breaking news! Screens are going widescreen, squares are multiplying, and Linux shortcuts are flying everywhere. The chat is total chaos right now.
Why is the bed inside? What is this? Oh, that's just a separate thing. Why is the floor not beneath the Mindstorms? Studio would say I want to save. Yeah, no, I don't expect to lose progress, but I have if I press my Windows key and Q, I think it just terminates the program. It doesn't ask for saving. If I press Windows key and Q, I have that set to just close the window no matter what. Control B to disable the floor. Ooh. Okay. I might just leave that disabled, because why would I keep it enabled? Okay, so we have an upper arm, no, a shoulder, which goes inside. Oh wait, this is the wrong color. This needs to be black. Okay, return to main model. So we have the shoulder and the what is it called? The turntables for the upper arm. Is the music on? I think it is, yeah. I don't hear it at all. Yeah, I hear it kind of. I think it's good that it's quiet. It shouldn't be too present. I think we're gonna make it in a T-pose to begin with. I think that might be easiest. We could also do like down. Let's start with a T-pose. Actually, because it's down here, it might be easier to do it down in the software as well. No T-pose today. Anything else I need to do with the shoulder? I don't think I need to. I think this is just the shoulder. Quite compact. It's not that many pieces, but it's kind of difficult to put together. Kind of annoying, with a little illegal technique. But it's fine. Upper arm. We can edit this. And we can hide the shoulder. Not right now. Hide the shoulder. Do I want to hide it? Sure. I think I'm gonna make it down, so I'm probably gonna rotate this. Oh. I'm probably gonna rotate this, so I can do this. Yep.
Chat is
that's
eagerly
easy.
waiting for the floor to vanish into thin air. Are we building a floating house today?
A floating house. Okay, so we want to get blue pins. Did I get them on there? Yep. Okay, blue pins. A bunch of blue pins. Actually, this. On both sides. Yep. That's a bunch of these pins. There we go. And then a very long thing that goes all the way down. It's gray right now, let's make it black. And then let's try to put it in, like so. That is useful. And same on the other side. Look, we're getting an arm. It looked like this at some point when I was building. Well, kind of. Okay, so we have an arm. On the back, there is a little guide for cables. I can include it. There's not really a need for it. The other arm doesn't have it. Let's not include it. A little cable guide. And also this is a cable guide, this little pin. Let's keep it, because that's actually visible. I think now I'm at a point where I'm gonna need to put some things, like tear some things off to see inside. It's 1629 for you right now. Yes, it is. You are correct. 1629. Let me orient. This is, yep, good, pointing inside. So there is a 1x5 lift arm inside, kind of. I might have to turn Dave around a bit. But then the hand is like eerily close to my hand. Like my hand is right here and this is Dave's hand. So it's like he's trying to grab my hand. So yeah, okay. We're gonna grab a couple more of these. Is it now inside of... Am I inside of a model? No, I should be. All of this should be, yeah, inside of... Oh no. Oh no, did I move? No, I don't think I did. This should be inside of... Come on.
Breaking news.
Upper arm.
Time is broken at 16.29 and chat is screaming HUH and trading massive aura. Absolute madness happening right now.
This is the turntable. This should go. Doesn't work. This should go in a step. Can I not put it inside of a... Surely I can. Submodel, move to upper arm. There we go. And then I want to edit this specifically. Okay. Let's just copy one. So there's a 1x5 in here. Oh wait. There. And on the other side, there's a bunch of random decorative things. Yeah. So this is a 4-9. A 9 long piece, which is this, I think. Connected to here. And some random, not random, they're thoughtfully placed. You have so much aura, thank you. Once again, I think you said this before, right? I don't know how to feel about that. I think it's good, right? There we go. So that's just random decorative stuff to make it more red. And on the other side, we have a 7 long piece, which is just connected to the blue pieces. 7. There we go. Then at the bottom, there's this weird decorative part that I can probably just take off in its entirety. And okay, it's a random piece I tore off to look at it better. Buy a high Axer Max ink, by the way. I'm sorry, I missed your message. Yeah. So we need some black pens. By the way, has anyone been doing anything interesting lately? Like, I assume for many people that are still in school, it still hasn't started yet. I think that's like September. I've looked into what subjects I'm gonna take, like which courses I'm gonna follow. So that's something. And yep, some more black pens. Surprising. There we go. And then this. No. Your school has started in Denmark. Okay, so you're a bit earlier than us, I guess. Are you happy to go back to school, or did you want longer vacation? Because I'm actually kind of looking forward to going back to uni. It's been fun, the vacation. Like the first couple of weeks I was just working every single day, so I didn't have much vacation. Now the last week I've taken a bit more of a chill week, so to say. So I actually had some vacation as well, and I've enjoyed it. And now I'm actually looking forward to going back to uni and seeing friends and stuff. One of this. Interesting decorative part. Oh wow. And another one of these. Wait, there we go. Like this. And then just to add some finishing touches. This is like random stuff. Longer would be nice, but it's okay. Okay. I see. It makes sense. How long did you have vacation? Because I've had a long vacation in uni. We were quite early and we still aren't back. So that should be this entire thing. So I can put it back. Probably. Actually, I'm probably not going to put it back so that I can look inside. And it's an easy thing to take off. And I'm also going to take other stuff off so that I can see inside. What is keeping this down? I think it's the motor. I'm kind of stretching the Lego, I think. Oops. There we go. It is maybe a bit illegal.
Fascinating. Chat has decided that sharing elementary school calendars constitutes peak intellectual discourse, like a room full of very confused pigeons.
For you, university starts in October. How is that? That is like autumn. How does it start in October? Cool. Use the translator. What? Saturday, June 27, 2026 to Monday, August 10, 2026. So that is like almost 2 months. June is quite early, I think. August 10. Okay, yeah, so that's already a full week now. It is quite useful, the translator. It does actually cost me money now. But it's not that much. So the inside is now kind of complete. And now the outside I can still do. So that. And another one, the outside. And then there's one long piece, which is, I think, 9, if I had to guess. That goes across. Should I use the exact same colors as I currently have on Dave? Or should I change some of them to look a bit nicer? Like, for example, I could make this red, it like goes here. I could make this red, or I could leave it black, just like it is on Dave. I think I'm gonna make it black just for realism, to like make it true to the original. But yeah, university in October is interesting. I thought like September was already like, no, Most jobs have started again by then, but like university is then later. And then October is even later. That is pretty cold. It is pretty cold. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like hot coffee more, of course, like most, but it's not bad. It's okay. Oh wait, they aren't supposed to be black pins. You're gonna try
Chat is translating secret Danish dates and planning to build a tiny working Dave. Should we be worried or impressed?
Should we be worried? No, surely not. No, okay, you're gonna make a tiny Dave, that's cool. Like functional. That works, you're saying. What functions are you planning on replicating? Because technically you can just replicate the entire arm, because I'm now live streaming it. If you want to. I don't recommend it. Okay, so the insides, they contain 2 motors, somehow. And now I'm gonna have to figure out how. I think this goes in here. And probably on the other side as well, yeah. Normal school starts in September, but university in October. But we don't have winter holidays in February because of exams. And then for summer term, exams are in June. Okay. Because for us, we have so summer break, which is like 2 months. And then I think maybe 1 week in autumn, or it's just during exams, I'm not sure. And then like the Christmas break and 1 week in May, I believe, or late April. And then it's, you know, summer break again. Which side? This side. No. Okay, that seems good. Now, I think more of these. Something like this. And then the motor will be attached to that. Well, one of the motors, but I probably want to do the other motor first. Is this just something I can take off? No, it isn't. I made it too strong, which is, you know, it's useful, but like, it's not very useful for taking it apart, which I shouldn't have to do, but I'm doing right now. Maybe head turn and arms. Okay. And also, if I can, legs. Okay. Arms, by the way, is already... that would be very cool if you can actually get, like, I don't know how many degrees of freedom you're thinking, but that would be very cool. And legs as well, by the way.
They whisper of school months and wooden limbs, while the chat weaves a quiet web of endless tasks and ticking clocks.
I think I've been enjoying just like doing YouTube stuff more relaxed. Come on. There we go. So now you get to see my questionable engineering decisions inside of the mechanisms. Because like the building streams, you can see some stuff, but I guess like the details you're not going to be able to see on the building streams. Now you can actually see and judge them. Because they are questionable. Blue pins. It is so difficult to see inside. Oh, interesting. So it evens out with normal school year. Yeah, okay, I see. Full 360 mode, but maybe software locked to -90 and 90. Okay, okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That's how you count. If you didn't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Well, it's how I count. You just skip the, what was it, 5 and 6? So that sticks out. And probably a bunch of stuff is connected to it, yes, but it's difficult to see inside. I think I can estimate that this should not be there. And instead it should be this. And then some black pins over there. And this.
They whisper circles and walls, wishing to trap the spin.
I don't understand the poetic AI. Because I guess this was the poetic one, like the AI artist. I don't think you can really call it an artist, but I don't understand what it's saying. Just finished the 42175 set I was building. Now I don't know what I'm going to do next. Wait, you did? I assume you updated your story, because you often do that, and I'm gonna look it up. Wait, no. I have a chat. Oh, by Crazy Technique. Okay, makes sense. There we go. My suspicion was correct. Finished the last of the 5 sets I bought. Watching the stream. Thanks a lot for the shout out, by the way. This is... Oh wait, I have that set. I have that set. Not built, but I have it in pieces in my drawers. I showed it in my latest video. So, oh. It is like... I don't think you're going to be able to see. It is it's a cool set. With pneumatics and stuff. It was an enjoyable set to build. Like, you have a couple of main things that you build, like the trailer and the car. I don't know what to call it. It's the front part of the thing that the thing goes on. That's the thing I was blanking on. The excavator, I guess. The excavator. What, am I upside down? Yes, I am. Okay. Ooh, this messes with my brain. Like, if you think this is right side up and like suddenly the controls are inverted, that messes with my brain. Okay, so there's another one, but this one's black for some reason. Okay, cool. So we have a bunch of stuff, and then I cannot see inside. Oh wait, this is what the motor connects to, so that's cool. And then we will have a bit more connections on here. I'm not sure what for. And this piece. These are so useful. I didn't have them like a few years ago, like 2 years
Chat
ago.
finished building everything and is now offering secret cat keyboard codes. What are we even trying to hack here?
But they are very useful. I know you have it. I bought it used along with 4 other big sets. That's cool. This was the last one I hadn't yet built. But now you're out of ideas, you said, by the way, right? I don't know, do you want to make a new mock? Do you want to do the same thing I did, which is immediately take it apart and then build something else out of it? And do you want to do the creative Mindstorms method? Just build it once and then immediately take it apart. I still have built every single set I bought because it's actually enjoyable. I like building Lego. I just don't buy sets very often because they are expensive and yeah, I don't usually plan on leaving them built. But it is so enjoyable, especially the Technic sets in my opinion. I haven't built many of the regular Lego sets, mostly Technic actually. Which makes sense if you look at this, there's only Technic in this view. Some of these. Hello. Hello, Kiri. How are you doing? What are we doing? We are copying Dave. We are making a clone of Dave. I have a physical, okay, I cannot show it right now. I have physical Dave right here, right beside me, and I'm basically making a digital twin of Dave so that I can use it for like simulations or AI training or determining how to do inverse kinematics with this. So yeah, that I guess. What have you been up to? Wow. Yeah, it's quite a task. It's kind of just, you know, sit there, do the thing, not really think about it. That's why I figured it was perfect for streaming. Because I started yesterday, and yesterday I just kind of put on some music and did it. But today I was like, this is a perfect thing for streaming. Because you can just keep talking while you're doing it. Like, which is different from when I'm building, because then I need to think about what to design, like how to design it. But it's, yeah, it's fun. I think I can put some motors in. EV3.
Breaking news!
Breaking
All
news.
Senate models are coming. The chat is completely losing its mind over building sets and apps. Total chaos unfolding right now.
Apps. Someone building an app. There's one motor. Oh, this is very unsatisfying. Is it not going in? No, it isn't. Why is it? Okay, it's not. It's okay. It's fine actually. It's fine. Yeah, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. That's intentional. Contrary to popular belief. Because we will put this on. Like so. That's the roll, I guess, for the upper arm. I also usually take it apart within 2 days, but this one is going to stay together for a bit longer since I'm going to turn another set into an alternate model first. Okay, which one are you planning on doing next? What is this app called? Oh, this app, okay. So this is Bricklink Studio. It is, I think, I'm not even sure if it's still called Bricklink Studio, but it's acquired by Lego. So it is Bricklink Studio. If you search it, you'll find it. Maybe it's just Studio. It says Studio. I'm not sure if it's officially still Bricklink Studio. I need like a special thing. I guess in Technic. I wonder, would that still be? Okay, it's kind of late. So not this one, but with the axle, kind of like this. It needs to be somewhere. Maybe not here. No, not that. That's here. Surely it's somewhere. This is bars. No, okay, I think we're already past. Something like axle and hole. I'm not sure if I'm gonna find it. No. You're also going to turn this one into an alternate model. Okay, okay. I finally also streamed a bit ago, also while building studio. Let's go. Wait, I don't think I'm.
Chat drops the
on
Bricklink
YouTube.
Studio bomb, and the replay app search is absolutely electric. Look at them navigate the builds.
I don't see streaming. Do you stream on Instagram then? I just subscribe, by the way. If it's officially called Bricklink Studio 2.0, there you go. If you search Lego building app, it would probably show up, yeah. It's basically the app that people use. I think that's like one, maybe two others that people use. But yeah, this is the one that most people use. Why can I not find the piece? There it is. I should have said that earlier. Wait, I didn't even need this piece. No, just kidding. I did something wrong. This is not supposed to be a blue pin. It's supposed to be a red pin. And I need another one. Oh wait, I cannot use it now. Lift arm, and it should be half and bent. A bent half lift arm. This. There we go. Make them red. Wow, it's amazing. Thanks. You don't see much right now. It is interesting view. There will be a motor connected to these pins. I'm just finishing up a few bits. You streamed on my friend's Instagram together, since Instagram doesn't allow me to stream on my own account. You need to hit a certain size then, or? I haven't really looked into streaming on Instagram. I have looked into streaming on Twitch, and I've done it once or twice, maybe 3 times. Then I kind of gave up when I switched to Linux, because I didn't want to set all of that up again. It was kind of tedious and it didn't really bring me anything, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This one. I need to sneeze, I think. I muted myself. Did I successfully?
Chat
mute
is
myself?
streaming from a burner account. Absolute stealth tactics on the main stage. Unbelievable tactical genius.
From a burner account? No, a friend's account, right? Oh, hi, you only got a few viewers, but you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate it. I haven't done much like stuff that YouTube actually likes. I don't upload very often. I don't really announce my stuff. I kind of just do my thing. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm not great for YouTube, but I still enjoy the stuff I do, so I'll just do it for the fun of it. But what have you been up to? Best YouTuber of all time, let's go. I think YouTube would disagree. But no, I really enjoyed this. I like this, you know, actually being able to interact instead of, I don't know, stuff that isn't that personal. I need another actual connect thing. This. Make it red. I can probably put the motor in now. Oh no. Oh no. I know my shortcuts. Hello? Can you go on there? Surely you can. Oh wait, this one. Come on, you can do it. Maybe you can't. I don't know if I'm saying this to the software or to myself. Oh, surely it can go on. I saw grey. This, no, it's inside of it. Wait, did I misposition something? I think no, this should be fine. This should be totally fine. Wait, I can position it based off this. Surely I didn't make a mistake. No, yeah, I did. Nice. That's 2 motors in this small space.
Chat
There
is
we go.
handing out top-tier compliments today. Are we cloning Dave now? Or is this just peak fan fiction?
Dave's looking in good shape already. Well, yeah, kinda. The real Dave is looking in good shape. Ooh, it's difficult to see. The real Dave is in good shape. Clone to Dave what? Yeah, it's a digital clone of Dave, basically. Because I want to do some really cool software stuff. Still haven't quite figured out what. But I want to do like very advanced like robots, maybe simulation or I don't know, AI training on a digital twin, for example, or determining how to do inverse kinematics on a digital model first before I do it in the real world. Haven't quite figured out what or how or if I even need this, but I figured I might as well get started and it will be useful. And we can make like a digital version of it, just some cool software stuff. So it isn't like 2 Daves, it's just a digital version of Dave and a physical version of Dave. Yeah, digital clone. He might want to do like some animation according with it. Yeah, it would actually be quite useful. Also for the video, I just don't know if I'm that skilled of an animator to make something good with it. I've used Blender a few times and not very well. That's all done. A blue pin. I can make that. I can probably put it back on. Somehow. Somehow. Yeah, there we go. Snap, snap. And it's back. Exploring software, sure, you could say that. And also time-saving software, maybe, because I did train an AI model before on a physical pinball machine that I made, and it kind of worked, I think, but because I trained it on a physical machine, I had to train it in real time, and even though I played like 1,000 games of pinball on a physical robot-controlled pinball machine, it took like days or weeks to get that, like to train that, not consecutively.
Fascinating. Chat has
But still.
discovered the concept of one. Truly, a monumental day for science.
Training just took, oh no. I don't know if I still have it somewhere. I might have duplicated something. No, okay. Yeah, training on a physical machine, an AI model, is generally not a great idea. Because also if it falls, it really falls, you know? I got some random pins, but I'll try to match it up as close. Oh, actually, not that many. Not any additional, actually. And this one should be black, because that's what I have in real life. Yeah, I think I can just put this on. And then some pins in here. I still don't know how I'm gonna do the control though. I'm not sure what could be cool. But like, I figured I've spent all these years making Dave right now, so I might as well make use of the hardware that I have right now to do cool projects. Sup my guy? Hi, of course John, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm doing well, by the way. Left arm, I think. There. Red. And then this one goes above and it is connected to here via some pins. And this one also, oh no. Like so. And another one, I believe here, yep. And then this one, like so. I kind of left these open. I should probably swap these out for, like in real life, for these. I think that would look a bit nicer. I think I'm gonna do that right now. I think that looks a bit nicer. If it's red. It fits the build a bit better. I think that's better. I'm gonna swap them out. I'm gonna quickly grab 2 Lego pieces. I'm also gonna peek into the kitchen if there's like more coffee. It's already quite late. No, there's not. There's not. Okay, so 2 Lego pieces. Can you see me?
Friendly words drift
Maybe
into the
through
air while someone mourns lost
through the
plastic
cameras.
bricks, wishing the tiny metal robots would return to build again.
Wait, I grabbed the wrong ones. Oops. These in red. This should do it. Hi, Julius Jolly. Hi. You know, I'm really upset Lego discontinued the Mindstorms Spike and Robot Inventor, like they were great products. Is Spike also discontinued now? Wow, it's going fast. Yeah, sure, they were great products, but like they're a business and they need to keep changing things up. And not like, it's kind of similar, I guess, to like old iPhones becoming old and just going on to the next product. Like the new iPhone. I guess I would compare it to that. But they still bring out, release, that's the word. They still release new robotics stuff. At least I hope so. Just not named Mindstorms or Spike. And it makes sense that they cannot maintain it for so long, but it would have been nice if they could. That's now a bit better. I'm enjoying the progress. Hope everything goes well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, it's going all right. I'm just kind of going with the flow. I still need to make one proper video this year. There we go, okay. So, this is like the upper arm, I think. I think it's like actually the entire upper arm. So now we have this as an upper arm, and then this is a body. Look at that. This is beginning to look like Dave. We have the upper arm and two motors that we could connect up. I don't have the motors inside, because there would be one motor that controls this, which is like the
Chat is
upper
deeply
arm.
betrayed by Lego and fueled by pure morning coffee energy. Are we building spaceships today or what?
It actually rotates around where it connects. That's cool. Look at that! Dave can move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I accidentally delete everything. And this rotates as well. Ooh, look at that! That actually works. That's cool. I didn't realize it was so easy to get it to move. Nice. So that is the beginning of Dave. And now I guess the remaining part of the upper arm is due. I might have, yeah, I have used the wrong turntable. Sorry you ignored the notification. I was busy watching other videos, no worries. Oh wait, I am far behind. They replaced it with Lego Science. Yeah, I saw something about that. I haven't checked it out properly, but I saw they replaced it with like a science kit. It literally looks like it was made for a 5-year-old. Yeah, they might bring out a new, more adult focus or more mature set sometime. I hope so. It will be cool. Because like I've used up my Mindstorms for Dave, so I eventually probably need to switch to a different system. So, oh my god, hand, that's epic. A hand is epic, yo. Look, oh wait, something's moving. There's a hand here, down below. It's a real robotic hand. It's very difficult to see. Hand. I'm shaking the hand. Yeah, that looks sick. Let's go. Dave, new hand. I managed to run Studio 2.0 in wine finally. Let's go. You did it too. Do you use bottles as well? Because I found that to be very helpful. Turntable. Oh, why can you not control backspace? Turntable. Table. 56 to 60. 56, but I need the base, which is this. Oh, rotate it like so. In gray. Oh no. Show the hand. I don't have, like, I only have the physical hand over here. Ooh. I only have the physical
Breaking
hand.
news. The chat is losing its absolute mind over a hand. They want the hand right now. Studio progress is happening. Cool madness.
Not sure how it was. Wait, I should be able to see based on this. Oh, it should be a little lower. Oh no, it's not responding. Oh, that. Wait, I should check. It's kind of over there. I think this is kind of okay. Want to see the progress so far of Mini Dave? Yes, I definitely want to see that. Of course I want to see that. How is this a real Lego piece? How does it stay together? Because I don't see any ridges. What? Okay, I'm just gonna accept it. Yeah, because this is the turntable I'm using. And actually, I should probably... I'm thinking if I should include axles in the upper arm model. I think so. I can add the axle with gear to this motor. Yeah, axle with gear. That's that one. Axle 3.0. This one. Need to get it in here. I'm probably gonna just translate the new trick I learned. How is this not colliding? Wait, I have that turned off. Let's see. Is it now? I'm not sure if this is gonna get well. I might try to use the snap tool. Connect. I think I'm gonna snap this to this somehow. What? That is completely not what I wanted. I'm gonna snap it to here. What? It does not want me to snap to there. Just not an option. Okay, nice. What if I try with, let's say, this?
Chat is deeply invested in robot hand
Okay.
grip strength.
Connect to
Should we be
another one.
worried about this grip power?
Then we're gonna try manually again. I'm gonna use control. And now I'm gonna try to use translate, up, up, up. How many times can I do this? Okay. I think this is the correct height. Yeah, that looks correct. So now I want the gear, the 8-tooth gear. This is already too big. Where is this smaller gear? Because this is already 12. Where is the 8-tooth gear? Oh wait, here. Why are there so many different variants? 8-tooth with dual face without friction. Without friction, no, I need width. And without the sturdified parts. And we're gonna put it slightly inside of that thing. So this is supposed to be brown, and this is supposed to be dark bluish gray. Yeah, okay. Nice. I'm sorry, I have not read the chat in a while. Keep it up, dude, thank you. I will. How strong is the hand's grip? I wouldn't say very strong. It is not very, like, it will pick up stuff fine. It will not crush your hand. You sent it in the showcase on Discord. Okay, I will check it out. Showcase. Mini Dave. Oh, there we go. We've got some structure. I see arms and a head with a turntable, it seems like, with the gear on top. Okay, we're getting there. And there are plans for legs, I see. Let's go. This is fire. Let's go, keep it up. As Dave, I am making an arm for your Dave. How's the progress? I think I'm thinking about if I've had a conversation with Dave about his arms recently. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. return to main model. We now have this. Do I want something in here? Yes, I want something in here. But that is to be the elbow, I guess. So now we're gonna create a new model, which is gonna be the elbow. Turntable.
They keep whispering about a Discord showcase. Someone is making an arm. I smell a trap, and the chat is hiding the blueprint.
Ooh, the detective is gonna find something, I think. Okay, so this can go in there. I hoped. I think we can rotate it. No, we cannot. Nice. Well, we can rotate it, but not like in a nice way. So, what if I... No, upper arm, edit. I think I'd rather rotate this. Well, this is not nice. By how much? Like, this doesn't matter. This doesn't do anything, so... This is very unintuitive. Like, what is happening here? I think I'm just gonna use arrows, maybe? That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I thought I could rotate stuff. Wait, I am rotating stuff. Just entire quarters. Oh, that's half. Which of course doesn't do anything. How do I get this rotated properly? Like hinge? Why is this so unintuitive? Like, it doesn't do anything. Hello? How do I get this to work? You were wondering if you have time to talk privately later today, or anytime really, because I am working on a project that might interest you or need your help. You can send me a message on Discord. I'll see if I'm available. But like, yeah, just send some details and I can check. Is it now rotated slightly? It might be. Now it's perfect, but now somehow we need to rotate it in a way that the gears interlock. Or we just ignore it. Or we just ignore it. Like, we just turn off collision and now suddenly it's fine. Like, it isn't complaining anymore. This is black, right? Yeah. I think that's just gonna be the strategy. I might want to check if this is the correct color. No. Turn to main.
Chat is
Upper
witnessing a very smooth networking attempt, while someone else reminisces about Lego printers. Smooth moves. Everyone.
Smooth moves. What's your Discord? You can check, I think, even this live stream's description. Let me check. Stream settings. No, it's not in this description. You can check like a video description. There will be a Discord invite link. And it's also, I believe, like in the details of my channel. I should probably put that stuff in my description. Okay, well, we have the turntable for the upper arm. So now, which is this? Yep. Yeah, I can get started on this, I guess. We can just plug one of these in, and then we can officially declare this a new submodel. So, submodel create. We call this the elbow. Elbow. I don't like that I have only one with a capital letter. Rename. Upper arm. Oh wow, that was a voice crack. What? It's not changed? upper arm. Okay, that is so nice. Maybe I need to like properly change the name, so like else, or I don't know, something else. And then edit it again, and then upper arm. Now it works, okay, nice. Stan, was the Lego 3D printer really a challenge, or do you think it can be improved again? It can definitely be improved again. I think the improvements that you can make with the tech that I used, so with the 3D pen, as long as you use the 3D pen, I think the improvements that you can make are gonna be marginal. So like, sure, it was a challenge. Sure, it might be able to, like with the current tech, be improved. If you really want to improve it, I think you're gonna have to use like a proper 3D printer extruder. I actually salvaged, I assumed oh wait, I think I have it over there. No. Well, what I'm trying to say, I actually took off the extruder
Fascinating.
of my 3D
Chat is
printer.
trying to build a Lego machine that does nothing well, proving that 0 times 0 still equals 0.
I actually took off the extruder from my old 3D printer because instead of, I was thinking about what I wanted to do. I had two options, either make a better 3D printer with a proper extruder or make Dave some arms. And I chose to make Dave arms. The reason I didn't do the printer is because I think there's already a really good 3D printer with an extruder, and my version wouldn't improve on that much. So it felt kind of pointless. Like, I think I've reached pretty much the limits with the 3D pen. Sure, it can get a bit better, but probably not much. This 3D printer is really cool. It's by Tech Bricks. It is pretty much what I wanted to do, except probably some stuff different. And like it would be completely different, but like in terms of the hardware that he used, I have like probably on Chrome even saved a couple of bookmarks for stuff that I wanted to get for the 3D printer. Save products. Yeah, Lego 3D printer, like a power supply, 20 pieces of transistors. Some stuff that I needed to get. I have like bookmarks. And like a hot bed so that the prints would stick better. I've saved this as like a bookmark. Because I did research into making it. But I didn't. This is by far the most stable on YouTube. I would say, oh no, the YouTube live stream is unstable. I'm gonna reconnect since I watched the video. But mine is like really well made, I would say, for a 3D pen. But I'm definitely not the first to try, and I've been inspired by others. Like, for example, I remember...
Chat is deeply debating operating systems and Holy 3D printers while desperately trying to swap contact info. Are we building stuff or matchmaking today?
Wait, I can just look it up. I'm saying this entirely wrong. I remember seeing... Oh wait, I actually typed it right. this video isn't available. Okay, I remember seeing this video. It's big. By Cyrus Quenza of like a 3D printer he made with like look at this. He made a Yoda. Look at this. It's of course a bit rough, but this kind of inspired the product. By, oh wait, it's on sleep code repeat, but like this guy made it. That really, I think this video inspired my first 3D printer. It's really cool. I think it was even coded in the native Lego software, but it's a really cool project. I need to pay PEI sheet, yeah. I think I missed a bunch of messages and now the chat doesn't make sense to me. Wait, there's another video. There's like a Beyond the Brick video, I think. Also, I think about the same guy. Oh, and this one, but that's pretty simple. I'm trying to look it up. Okay, I can't find it right now. But I would say my results were, I was very happy with my results. Like, oh, I lost it. I was very happy with my results. Like these lines, because there's some artifacts.
Discord has entered the arena. The handle is secured and chat is moving at light speed. Absolute cinema.
But like, I am very happy with this. If you compare it to the old code, which I already found quite good. Like there's so much improvement. Look at the tail, especially. Like this is like sharp lines and this is like very messy. I think this is a huge improvement from my last design. But yeah, back to the elbow, I guess. Wait, it isn't even like this. Oh, this is a dense part. This is a dense part. I might have to take apart stuff to look inside. But this is not supposed to be like so. It's supposed to be two of them. Just quickly sneezed. Just send you an invite. Oh wait, yeah, you guys are discussing stuff. Nice. I should hide stuff. I can hide that too. Another one of these. This is gonna be, like, I already made it twice when I built the second arm, but it's so dense. I think I took it apart entirely the first time. It wasn't enjoyable. It was not enjoyable. Oh, this song. It's been a while since I've heard it. Somehow your mic deleted itself. Stan, look, there are a lot of blobs on the bench you did. Benchy. This is the big one. Of course, like definitely the, what is it? The top part, this part. This is very, very blobby, and this and that. But like, realize that this is made by Lego and the 3D pen. Like the big one, I actually quite like. Like you could even the
Fascinating. Chat has discovered the art of talking about absolutely nothing at all, while the person on screen builds poorly shaped blobs.
I'm very happy with that result. Yeah, this is gonna be so dense. I'm not even sure how to approach it. You gotta incorporate pressure advance into your custom 3D printer thingy. Is it that you like measure the flow and control the flow, or what is pressure advance? No, it should be on the inside. I am actually not sure how I'm gonna approach this because I need to look inside somehow. Okay, so how do I do this? I think I'm gonna take some stuff apart. I should probably turn it on so that I can move the joints. Okay. My nails. I don't have nails. Oh. I cut them off. Well, I have nails, just not long. Okay, there we go. I can look inside a little bit. It's also a bit dark here because I closed the blinds. Does anyone have fidgety things they have on their desk? I have a stack of poker chips on my desk that I just have on my desk because it's gonna be difficult to show. Like, I just have it on my desk, and all I do the entire time I work here is like kind of put them into each other with one hand. And then they look like this. And then you slide them together, but then on the desk and properly. Like, that's something I just do.
Chat is trying to build a rocket with sticky notes while screaming about a Lego holiday. Pure genius at work.
So I'll just sit there and just put them into each other and split them up all like the entire time. Does anyone else do something like that? One more, it's 7, this. The hand is like exactly on my keyboard. Okay, that's nice. It's kind of difficult to see. It is very dense. I feel like I can take this entire motor off. Maybe I cannot. No, I don't think I can. At least not very easily. Oh wait, I can, kind of. I just need to remember how to put it back together. Oh wow, something else broke off. And I don't, oh no, never mind, I took him off myself. Ooh, I took off the entire motor. Not sure if that was smart. Not sure if that was smart. Okay, did it anyway. It is kind of cool looking. Yeah, okay. Not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna leave it there and look at it. Not sure if it's actually that helpful. One thing I know is that I will put... I'm not even sure what to look for. Frame, maybe? I'm not sure if it's a frame piece. It's a 3x3 lift arm, basically. 3x3. Yeah, this. What is it called? Connector block. Okay. At the back, I believe.
The chat curses the locked doors
Yeah,
of the
Discord's
modern
gonna
world, mourning
change,
lost
right?
years and the heavy toll of numbers.
I still use Discord for a lot. But like, I'm 20 now. I'm old. Ooh, it has an axle all the way through. Interesting. A 1x8 axle. Axle 8 long. There we go. Wait, no, on the other side. Doesn't really matter, but there. What is going on? Yeah, I'm not really sure. So on the left side, it should be just axle, yep. Is it just a 1x3? I think so. I think it's just a 1x3. It is so difficult to see. No, it's not a 1x3. It's a like an L shape. Why are you cloning your robot? Is it so others could build it? That's not really the intention. I am planning on only copying the what is it? The body, the center, the base, and the arms. I'm not really planning on copying the head or the internals of the body right now. But what I want to use it for is like, I want to do some really cool software stuff. Like, for example, training an AI on, for example, a digital twin of Dave. And then I can basically use the code for that digital version, but on the physical Dave. So it basically just allows me to do digital development and then use it in the real world.
Fascinating. Chat attempts to solve the mysteries of cloning a robot while simultaneously figuring out how old everyone is. Truly groundbreaking scientific discourse.
So I just want to do cool software stuff, basically. And that's why I'm making a digital copy of Dave. There should be something in there. It's a blue pin. No, this is fine. Nope, it's not fine. No, this is also not fine. It should be like so. No, wait. Yeah. That's how it should be. And it needs to be lower. Yeah. I think, yeah, it needs to be rotated. And then I can put it like so. That's all right, I think. And this one at the top and bottom. Like so. And I think I did this twice, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, I did. And there's like some stuff in between. It's kind of difficult to see inside. It is really difficult to see inside. School starts tomorrow for me, sucks. Oh, okay. I'm actually looking forward to go back to university. But that's how, yeah. I hope you can find some some fun in going back to school. But at least, did you have a nice vacation? Question mark, that was a question. At least, did you have a nice vacation? That was a question. For me, it doesn't start. I think I have like 2 more weeks actually. Well, it is so difficult to see inside.
A lone voice whispers of the dark bell, and the chat sizes one for the end of golden days.
Ooh, I see what's happening. I think. I need to go to the pins. Technic, linker, and need to find this piece, which goes in the top and bottom, like so. And actually make it black, copy it a couple of times, like so. Oh no. Okay, and then something else at the bottom, I think black pins. Like so. And this I can use again. And this twice. And both black. And something to connect these, which I assume is close to this. But it isn't. Oh wait, it is. Do I need 4 of them? Yeah, I do. There we go. That is going the right direction. Okay, so we have that, and we can connect it to another set of these, I believe. But we need some pins to connect it to, of course. Like so. And like so. And then I can copy this and put another one to like finish it off. And then I think some black pins in here. Yeah. Wow, this is very peaceful music. I didn't even realize I had this peaceful music. I have like hundreds of songs, I think, in this non-copyrighted playlist. Oh, this song, I know what it is. Come on, there we go. Red. I think if I had all of the pieces, I would have made these red to begin with, but right now they're black. But I think I would have made them red. And maybe these internal ones as well, if they exist. Wow, it is very peaceful music. So an axle goes through this, and there's a universal joint, which I'm not really looking forward to rigging up. I might just like not bother rigging up the universal joint and just like put them in disconnected kinda. This is 4 long, that exists, okay. I don't have anything to connect this to. It's supposed to be this color. I want to... Three long axle. Nice, this is on Bricklink Studio, right? Yes, it is. You indeed saw that right. I've used it a couple of times, not a whole lot. I'm still kind of getting used to all the controls. Crazy Technic helped me with some nice to knows. Like T, control up. Oh, it's not perfectly. Okay, wait. Alt. There we go, that's perfect. And now this we can put on there.
They are talking about bricks now. Just plastic pieces, or are they building a trap? I smell a setup behind those blocks.
Like so, and then I was planning on stealing... Oh wait, I still have it in the recents. Nice. So that controls... Well, that goes through the elbow joint to the wrist all the way. Because right now we're still in the upper arm. So this is the inside. Have I been doing things in reverse? Wait, I'm now looking at it like... Wait, like so. So... I am doing things reversed. Wait, I am doing things reversed. No. I think this entire thing is mirrored. Or maybe rotated. I think it's entirely rotated. So we just select everything and do that. Surely that works. I think it does. Maybe it's off-center now. It's definitely off center. Okay. Well, we can move it. Maybe in the main model I need to reposition it. There we go. Like so is how I'm looking at it right now. And that's actually looking correct. Okay, nice. So we can continue editing. Hello, tedious man for now. How long more you're gonna be live? Probably a few minutes. I will eat in a moment. I will have dinner. So probably not that long. But there will be a 9 long piece across this. And another one below. Come on. And a 7 long up top, which is this one.
Chat is
Okay, that's
multitasking
going to look
between
like it.
making software beautiful and keeping an eye on the clock. Are we staying up all night?
Ooh, you made the software and powered up and now you're gonna make it beautiful. Let's go. That's exciting. There we go. I want to put an axle through this. I'm not sure how long it needs to be, so at least 2, 3. It goes into the motor. At what level is the motor? This motor is right up against it. Looks like. Yeah, that is the motor in there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 then. So 4 long. We can make it. Oh, we can make it black. As beautiful as it can get with my imagination and the bricks I have. No, that's totally cool. That's cool. Definitely share the result if you have it. And if you want to. This is not completely correct. I think we need to go down. Oh. Like so. Maybe one more. Maybe not one more. Oh, and it's supposed to be inside the set model. No. Move to submodel. The elbow. Edit the elbow. Let's see. Is it the correct height? It might be the correct height. I think it is. Maybe it isn't. Translate. It seems like it's not aligned properly. What is like the proper way of doing this? Can I use this? I can maybe do this and then use the move tool to go down in steps, but that is not the correct amount.
They keep asking about cloning someone and making fingers out of bricks. Why are they doing that? I'm so lost.
Surely this is correct. Surely this is correct. I'm not sure what I'm aligning it with right now. I think we can see as soon as we put the universal joint on. So yeah, that looks correct. Nice. So I'm probably not gonna bother connecting these up, right? How do you even... Ooh, interesting. Ooh. I duplicated something? No, I didn't. This is kind of interesting. I don't think I'm gonna bother connecting them up. I don't think I want to. They can just stay disconnected. Hello David, by the way. Why are you cloning him? I am cloning him to do some cool software stuff. Basically, if I have a digital version of Dave, it opens up a lot of possibilities for coding, like simulations or training an AI model or determining inverse kinematics well, software stuff. It just allows me to do really cool digital things with Dave and then actually use it on the physical machine. Okay, this elbow is coming together. The other side is using similar techniques. Not like this. Not like this at all. I should probably turn the collisions on for a moment to check if anything's hitting. No, okay, nice. So that's that one, and then there's one more over here. You're not making fingers. Okay, that's totally fine. Dave, mini Dave can live without fingers. Let's see. So this can go in here. Nice. Anything else? Yeah, a lot of stuff, but okay. Okay. A bunch of stuff. Let's start with this. There's something over here and over here with this. Like so, and then probably a blue pin going into the frame. Yep. Like so. Okay. That's the front pretty much complete. There are some turntables in there, and then basically the motor part. That's nice. So this is the back. Yeah. And there are some pieces on here. This is an interesting shot. Okay, and a 1x7 lift arm. So the motor will be connected to there somewhere, and maybe we want to add the turntables in right now. I wonder if Bricklink would be able to generate proper instructions of this. Lift arm. No. Yeah, no, not lift arm. Turntable. 56 teeth. 56. think this one. There we go. And then just a 1x3 to cap it off, make it look a bit nicer. And then copy that over to the other side. Okay. And there's a 1x7 underneath. And a, oh wait, yeah, the 1x7. Like this, yep. Ooh, I used this song in one of the first YouTube shorts I made. Probably the second short I made. It wasn't a good short, but the project was actually cool. Come on. There we go. Then a 1.9 of that new kind of thing, and maybe some connection points, or not. 1.9 of this. And it was placed like, oh no, like so. And then there was, wait, I'm pointing this the wrong way, I think. Oh wait, no, this is the inside. So this needs to shift over by this much. Then we can put these through like this. But I'm actually going to be ending the stream because I heard a beep, and that beep likely means that I can have dinner. Press W 3 times to become infinite. You can input anything you want. You get unlimited power, you can go to the 11th dimension and become infinitely tall. It's compelling. It's compelling. Not sure if I'm actually gonna try. And then there's a little 5 just for decorative purposes. Like so, and this one for actual functional purposes.
The chat weaves a grand spell, trading simple keys for towers that reach the stars and power without end.
Ooh, now it's really getting closer. Okay, I think this is as much as I'm gonna do right now, because this is pretty much the elbow, except for the motor, which will go over here. So I will be ending the stream for the day. I might stream more of this process. I will quickly show what the entire thing is so far. So far we have, well, the body, which I did off stream, and a good part of the upper arm. So that is cool. No, he is obviously cloning him to build an army to take over the world. Yep, that is definitely what I'm doing, and it's nothing else. It is definitely that. Okay, this is cool. We are getting close to, yeah, to getting like a proper arm going. I might do more live, I might not do more live. We'll see. But I am going to be ending the stream right now. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you some other time in my streams or elsewhere. Thank you very much. Goodbye.